Alrighty guys, so I went ahead and put the original trigger spring back in. I managed to get it in. It did take like maybe 10 minutes for me to do it, and the reason was because I was trying to figure out how to do it. It's so stiff, and that was another thing too, is it's back to maybe 4 pounds, and if I break this spring in a little bit more, the sear spring in a little bit more, maybe I'll lose a couple ounces, but overall, you know, it's better than the stock sear spring and trigger spring. So the only issue that I had with the aftermarket one, like I mentioned in an earlier short, is that reset. I did not get the reset. So with that being said, I plan on doing two things for you guys. For one, I'm going to test it with just the sear spring on here, and then I'm also going to test it with the aftermarket spring next week when I get paid. So I'm going to buy some more ammo. I'm going to put this spring back on and see if the reset works while I'm shooting it, and if it's just a functions check thing. If not, then if it does work, then I will gladly put this thing back on, because it is a hell of a lot lighter with this spring on. Like I said, the only issue is the fact that I do not get that reset. It's too weak. And another thing too, when you put this trigger spring back on, is something I noticed, is I lost the feature to go ahead and disassemble it without pulling the trigger. So I would have to pull the trigger in order for this thing to come apart with the aftermarket spring, whereas the stock spring allowed me to do it regardless if I pulled the trigger or not. So that's just something I noticed as well. I'm going to put one more part on the VP9, showcase it to you guys, and then tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and record myself shooting the VP9, and I'm going to put a side-by-side comparison of me shooting the VP9 with the aftermarket parts versus the stock form. Anyway guys, have a great day.